Hey guys, here is my tutorial on stained glass nail polish art. So follow the steps and your nails will be looking wonderful just like mine.
So for this video today, I'm going to show you how to make the stained glass look on your nails. So what I start off with is I just paint my nails basic black like you see here. You can actually pick any color that you want. I just choose black because it gives me the best reflective tint off of the plastic that we'll be using. So I have chosen a kind of greenish purple kind of cellophane plastic that I will use to make my stained glass look. It is the Celebrated brand iridescent tissue. I find this at the Michael's craft store. You can pick whatever you want really. It doesn't really matter, but for this is just what I choose to use. So I've already started by painting my nails black because that takes a little bit of time, so I just wanted to get started ahead of time. So for this, I'll take just a little sheet, just a little bit of plastic. We don't really need much off of it. And from here, you just take your scissors and cut just little pieces off. It doesn't have to be an exact style or an exact way. Just get little pieces cut off. And anything that can really make the stained glass effect, because if you've seen stained glass windows, none of them are uniform. They're all pretty much different. So I just cut random sizes, random angles, try to get several different types of pieces that will fit on my nails. So I just cut off a good chunk of it and then I go from there. So it gets stuck to the scissors. See, if you look here, you see little pieces. It gets stuck onto the blade, so I like to scrape that off. Okay. Now, the best way to pick up these little pieces of plastic is I will use my nail polish remover. It's it doesn't have to be anything particular. It's just whatever you have, whatever can be wet. So what I do is I just pour a little bit into the cap, just enough. We don't need much because if we use too much, we'd actually risk removing the nail polish off of the nail. So I just take a little Q-tip, little cotton swab, and I dip it into there, and then I just wipe it around the edge and try to get all of the excess liquid off of the cotton, because we just want it damp enough to pick up the little pieces of cellophane, but not enough to really cause damage to the nails. So I'm just going to start with my nail here. Move this out of the way. Then I'm just going to take my little cotton swab, now that it's damp, and pick up a random piece of cellophane. If you look at the tip, you can kind of see it on there. Then I'll just place it on top of my nail. See how it sits there? And then just use the dry end and kind of just tap it into place so that it is secure against the nail. And then I'll just find as many pieces as I want. This is all up to you. It's individual. There's no actual set way that you have to have your nails look. It's just however you want it to. Just get it to stay down. Stay. sometimes the pieces won't cooperate. So just move on to a next one and just find the next one that'll fit. These aren't wanting to stay. I mean, you're gonna have to play with it a little bit to try to get them to stay put. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it doesn't. It just really depends on how much patience you actually want to take into getting these to stay put. There we go. So that's my first nail, and I don't need it to look any specific way. I just make it till I think that it looks good enough, and then I move on to the next nail. And from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up the video because it's a little boring to watch every single nail being done. But go ahead and try to practice this. Okay, from here, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out of this a little bit. So, I've gotten all the cellophane on my nails, and none of them look exactly the same. They're all a little bit unique. And the best way to make sure that these actually stay in place, get that one just sit down a little bit more, is to take clear top coat polish and just put a coat over the top so that it seals the cellophane down. And this will help it, depending on what kind of polish you use, it will last for anywhere from 3 days to a week or so. I tend to use just normal regular nail polish, so that one came off. Let's try to get that one back into place. It will tend to wear off a little bit quicker because these little pieces of plastic will come off eventually. They'll start flaking a little bit and they'll come through the clear top coat. You can preserve it a little bit longer by adding more coats, but that's again really up to you. If you want to put a few coats on, go for it. It's your nails, it's your look. So this is what I come up with. At the very end, it reflects a little bit of greenish purple blue in there. It looks really great in the sun, and it's a really fun nail style. Get that off. That goes with pretty much any look. So just have fun with it and practice. I didn't get this right the first couple times that I did it, and I'm still learning new ways to get it to work how I want it to. So just have fun with it and play around with it, and that's about it. So that's all I have for here, and let me know how your guys' nails come out. I want to know if you found other techniques to get them to stay in place and so on. So I hope you enjoy. Bye. Thanks for watching.